This is some scary shit. Like, this is some scary shit right here. You heard? I ain't gonna lie. Alright, bro. Yo, it's crazy. If y'all see me in the same shirt, bro, I recorded over 4 videos today. Back to back, gang. Back to back. You heard? I ain't gonna lie, I'm wilding right now. I ain't gonna lie, I heard this story a little bit different. I ain't see this from TikTok nowhere, bro. Actually, my friend put me on about this. He was reacting to Poetic Flacco. I didn't even know the nigga watch him. And he was like, yo, Chrisean Rock in some situation right now. I was like, oh, word? All right, let me see. I gotta react to this. They saying she possibly can get arrested for murder any day now. And it's crazy because you would think like, yo, bro, every time somebody's at their peak or they're going up or they're being talked about, something always comes to back that. Shit is crazy, bro. I don't know what these niggas are doing, bro. It's like, you got money, bro, and niggas losing their minds, bro, by the day. And it's getting worse and worse. It's like, yo, niggas getting bolder and bolder with the charges. Like, that ass, bro. Yo, y'all seen the Andrew Tate video? If anybody reacted to the Andrew Tate video, yo, bro, that nigga charges is absolutely astounding.
Murder.
Mind-boggling.
Very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock and they're
and why would you ever say online that you're gonna move out of the country? You're the brightest.
Asking people questions about her.
The country. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, child. I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country.
Why did she bring that shit up? She must know something we don't. Yo, you heard? She must know something. Yo, she brought that up. Yo, she must know something we don't. You heard?
Like, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah, we're
moving out the country. Oh
in
God.
how many months?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For real. Yep.
Yep, we're moving out. I got my suitcase with me.
I want to tell y'all so many details.
Yo, it's just like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, people are getting dumber and dumber about that. Why would you ever announce that on stream in front of hundreds upon thousands of people? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, it's like, yo, people be trying to do a hit and don't be knowing how to do it.
Why you just do that?
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context. Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his. Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface. Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And
yo, why niggas keep putting shit on the internet? Yo, bro, why y'all keep putting shit on? Yo, why is niggas on IG Live, gang? Yo, gang. Why do niggas yo, what is y'all addiction with IG Live, nigga? What's wrong with y'all niggas? Like,
once
what?
we get this paternity test, we shall have more
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean Rock in person when she came to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
right here, Junior right here.
Weird as
you weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a
How the fuck did they get behind this shit at Subway? Nigga, is this Subway? Yo, bro.
Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
I'm calling the cops.
Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Yo, that nigga work at Allied too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't tell me I'm going working in some shit like this. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't picking up no more jobs. Yo, they just put me on. I ain't gonna lie.
Sir,
Police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse me.
You a
Excuse me. I need you out the.
nigga.
But they don't give a
talking about? Okay. Come on. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's go this way. All right. Let's go this way. All right. Let's go this way. Let's go.
But here's the thing. We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently
10 times? Oh my God.
there have been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. First off, rest in peace. Dead serious. No trolling, no nothing here. Rest in peace. That is crazy as fuck. 10 times?
What's today? Tuesday.
You would have thought boy had ops or some shit. No funny shit. Like,
So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes...
yeah, that's out the window now, bro. Nah, this is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is crazy, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, this is just for like anybody in future, yo, anybody that want to talk to the models and them celebrities, this is the possibility of your life, bro. Don't get mad because you like that hood, you like that one hood chick that she just under the radar, you feel me? Or that one unknown girl, or that one that you just iffy on. Don't sleep on it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, do not sleep on it, bro. This is what happens when you talking to like celebrities, you getting into politics, you got multiple people involved, and it's a lot of answers in the air, bro. It's just a lot of things that you could just avoid, bro. You can avoid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace to this guy right here, but like, I ain't gonna lie, the way, I don't know, bro. Like, that just strikes me weird because it's just like, yo, bro, I feel like if it was handled differently, he was probably pissed off because he was tired of it. Probably chasing around, asking for a paternity test, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not popping up on these niggas, gang. I ain't, yeah, bro. She don't want to, what's her name, bro? It's nothing, at that point, it's nothing I could do. You know what I mean? It's really nothing I could do. I could fight for it in court. He took the right, and the funny thing is that, bro, the nigga life ended and he took the right steps. Like, think about it, like, took the right steps. I don't know.
It wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body. And basically, he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie to avoid the court-ordered paternity test before the lab.
Nah, this is some scary shit. Like, this is some scary shit right here. You heard? I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know, bro.
Last court hearing. Now, here's the thing. It gets weirder. Chrisean Rock owns biological sister. Came on Jason Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it.
Chrisean's
What the hell?
baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know
Rest in
him?
peace. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But from what I If I was to speak on it, it don't look too.
I can't even speak on it, but if I was to speak on it, oh my God. Oh, oh my God.
Good for certain people that we know. So I'm not going to speak on it. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. She's playing a scary game. If they go to court and she end up going, she's playing a fucking scary ass game, bro. That's some scary shit right there.
When she was out in public.
That on that Finn shit, I don't think this is the scenario to do that.
Yeah, and then you had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
And the funny thing is that what you doing is that you playing a game like this and niggas know the city that you reside in. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I know somebody that's famous that got connections and we grew up with each other, and what's the name, bro? I'm not starting with them niggas. They know it damn near where I live. Even if I don't live in the same house, I live within that area. You feel what I'm saying? She still know you in Baltimore, gang. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not playing no games with that, bro.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Chrisean Rock's biological sister. So if she gets to say, hey, man, I can't say what I want to say because it's going to get somebody we know in trouble, but, hey, I heard there was going to be a paternity test, then pop, then there's no paternity test. That's her clearly saying Chrisean Rock got Ronnie murdered to avoid the paternity test that was supposed to happen, like a week later.
But, like, I ain't gonna lie, was the narrative that, what's the name, no? Because say if he was the actual father of the son, right? Obviously, she wanted to keep the narrative that Blueface was still the father. And even if he denied it, it's just like, yo, bro, it's something that you can always run back to and people will talk about. You feel what I'm saying? Was the narrative that deep, though? Like, was it like you wanted the narrative to be that bad?
This is going to be the last court hearing. Now, when Chrisean Rock was asked about this, Chrisean Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switches up and says, oh no, he died because of his street beef. And I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated,
Okay,
she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a What else did you ask her?
She said she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo.
That Yo, bro, what is going on right now? Yo, niggas is talking about a murder case and you're talking about clips right now. Like, what?
That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything.
Exactly. When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for him. So, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave. That had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
No, what he was already doing.
In the streets?
Yeah. If that was to really to be an option of a father, not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His
Ronnie?
mother, he got his mother, his grandma.
Bro, this shit is taking me everywhere right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going in circles right now.
His sisters and his aunt, they all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
You can't really call what she said a confession by any means, but just her saying, oh, he trolled himself to the grave. Well, he wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Chrisean Rock.
But the thing is, though, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, okay, you know how like people be in the streets, they always post like, oh yeah, they ops or whoever the case may be, who they fuck with. You know the regular norm. If he's not doing that, why go live when you have the paternity test, gang? Why switch up the routine? Like, yo, gang, if this was something that you honestly want to find out, I'm not taking it to the internet. The internet is like, now you put it in possibility where anything can happen. Literally anything.
So for her to says he trolled himself to the grave, to me, that right there may have been the closest thing to her just saying, like I did it. But Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now, when Blueface did
Damn, yo, niggas just ratting on Jason Lee. What's up? Niggas just ratting on that podcast. What's up?
Jason Lee, Blueface
Shit, Vlad TV, boy.
revealed that Chrisean Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away. Now, he would also claim that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before, so he wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
Mm-hmm. So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted that she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Mm-hmm. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that, that's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist, so.
That's what, from my knowledge, yeah, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. Mm. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died.
I ain't gonna lie, Blueface he may look stupid. He may look stupid, but this nigga's a smart nigga right here. I ain't gonna lie. He's a smart nigga.
Safe to say things already was not looking
bro,
good for
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he could not have worded that any better. You heard? It's like if you caught the gist, you caught the gist. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you.
Chrisean Rock at all. People around her own sister is saying, man, she kind of did it. Blueface is saying, man, she kind of did it. Chrisean Rock, had that mishaps, had that slip up. She's like the number one prime suspect who had the motivation to do this. Well, a man have came forward today. And when it was already looking bad for Chrisean Rock, it just got worse. See, this man have came forward and said that police have approached him about, like Ronnie's homicide and Ronnie's murder. Because right now the murder is still unsolved. The man that says police has approached him about this murder, and that
shit was fast. And it seemed like this was, unless this was weeks and we're just now getting this information, it seemed like them niggas did that shit in 2 days.